Pretty and Blue. I wanted to just do a really quick video today. It's not anything all that specific, but I've been studying for about a year now for my master's in marriage and family counseling, and so I'm actually going to school to be a therapist, basically, for basically a couple therapists, kind of like what you see on couples therapy is what I'll be doing, but also including children in the mix. So I just wanted to do a really quick video today just to kind of talk about what are some of the things that I, Pretty and Blue, feel are important in a successful relationship. I believe that first you have to have faith. I'm gonna say faith. I'm a Christian, so I would say Christ, believing in God. But if you're another religion, you believe in believe in something different, then I would just say faith. I feel spirituality is important when it comes to having a great relationship with another person. Secondly, I feel that it's important to have communication. I believe that it's important to have togetherness. I believe that it's also important to have love. I mean, all of this comes from love. You can love someone, but can't talk to them. You can love someone, but, you're not together. He's doing one thing, she's doing another thing, she's doing another thing, she's doing another thing. He's doing another thing, he's doing another thing. So this is I'm going across the board, whether you're a homosexual, heterosexual couple, or that's the only two that I know of. Besides, we don't want to talk about having multiple wives and that stuff, so I don't really believe in that. But if that's your drift and you can take something from this video, then great. But those are important things. You have to focus on staying together. I believe what we're talking about in class right now is commitment. And it's just so powerful, the things that we're discussing, because this is so true. If you go into a relationship and both people have committed to the relationship, then there is nothing to it. Yes, you're going to have good times. Yes, you're going to have middle times. Yes, you're going to have horrible times. Things are going to happen. But if you have the commitment that I'm in this relationship with you and we can go through everything together and we'll be okay, then you're always going to come out on the top, in my opinion. That's the first thing. I feel like that should be right up there behind spirituality and faith. You have to be committed to the relationship. This is whether you're a couple dating, whether you're married. This even transfers to mother-daughter relationship, father-daughter relationships, any type of relationship, friends. If you're committed to a relationship, let's say it like this: if you're committed to being with someone in a romantic way or a non-romantic way, then that relationship should never sever, first off. And it should not be done easily, if anything. I do believe there are causes for divorce. I do believe that in some cases it's better to go your separate ways and move on. I'm not saying that I'm not a person that's against divorce, but I am against divorce being an option right after something catastrophic happens. Like, there's no in between of working it out, figuring out what you want, staying committed to the relationship. If your husband cheats on you, females, if your husband cheats on you one time and you divorce him after 2 months, you say, you're out the house, we're getting a divorce. How do you know You know what I'm saying? What could have happened if you guys were both committed to the relationship You know what I'm saying? You may need to take that separation. I get it. Take a moment to breathe, figure out what you want. But don't make hasty decisions. Don't go so quickly and say, oh, I'm done with it. No, sometimes you need to sit down. After all the anger, you know, when you first find something like that out, you're gonna be angry. You're gonna be mad. But what I'm saying is, when you give time to just breathe, take a deep breath, think about everything, the entire relationship. Has it been more good, more bad? Would you, if you forgave him, could you see yourself being happy in the long run after work and time has went on? Or is it gonna be a thing of you're still miserable and he's still cheating or she's still cheating? You get what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I just want you guys to take more time to fight for your relationships. This even goes like across boards. This goes for you and your mother have never been that close. She didn't do for you like she should have when you were a child. Instead of just walking away from your mother, try. Keep trying. I'm a child of open adoption, which I talk about a little bit. And I had to forgive my biological parents. I have relationships with them. No, I'm not the closest with them that I could be, but I continue to try, even though it might hurt, even though I might have some animosity. But turning your back on someone that you truly love is never the answer. I do understand there are times when divorce is needed. I do understand there are times when you need to move on from a relationship. But make that decision based on time, based on everything, not on one thing happening, is what I'm saying. So that was just one big thing I wanted to talk about, is commitment. Because I honestly feel like if a lot of people nowadays, especially young folk, I'm 27, I have never been married. If we enter relationships with the idea of being committed to that person, I think a lot of people would not be divorced nowadays, honestly. People get divorced over the smallest thing. The guy cheated. Okay, that's bad. I've been cheated on before. It does hurt. But if it's a one-time thing, you really going to throw away 10 years for one time? Come on now. You have to think rationally. Come on. And everybody is imperfect. We all have things that we need to work on. So you can't say, oh, I'm going to leave you and find this great guy, and he does the same thing. Or maybe he doesn't do that. Maybe he doesn't cheat, but he does something else. Everybody has things that they are working on. But honestly, I feel like if you find a good person, man or woman, that overall treats you right and you're happy overall, if something comes about that is not the best that happens, don't leave just because of that. That is my infomercial for today. I just felt like talking a little bit about what I just read and what we're studying. It really did something for me and made me look at relationships just a little bit different, because I want commitment. I want to be with someone that's going to be like, I got you regardless and you got me regardless. Yes, we gonna fuss. Yes, we gonna fight. You might be mad at me, but you're not leaving the house. You can go in the other room and sleep on the couch if you want, and we'll work on it tomorrow. That's the mindset that you should have. Alright guys, this is getting long, so I will talk to you on the flip side. This is my more serious video, but it's really important information I'm giving you guys, and it's free. One day I'll be charging, so alright y'all, I'll talk to y'all on the flip side. Peace. Oh yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Bye.